It has been more than a decade since the last Harry Potter movie was featured on the big screen. But despite this, the movies will always be cherished by people from all ages for its enchanting storyline, amazing special effects, bewitching soundtrack, and of course for the spectacular performances by great and talented actors and actresses that brought the characters to life. It is a shame that many of the actors and actresses have already passed away. Hi, welcome to YouWannaWatch, and in this video, we're going to talk about the 23 Harry Potter casts who have already passed away. Number 1, we have Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman's performance as Severus Snape is widely regarded as the best in the Harry Potter franchise. Alan was outstanding in all 8 films in the franchise. Unfortunately, the talented actor died in 2016 after a battle with pancreatic cancer. He never told anyone about his illness except his closest friends and family. Alan died at the age of 69. Snape is his most well-known role, but he also appeared in Die Hard, Sweeney Todd, Love Actually, and many other films. Number 2, we have Alfred Burke. Alfred Burke appeared in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in a minor role. In a flashback, he appeared as Armando Dippet, Hogwarts headmaster, while Albus Dumbledore was still a professor and Tom Riddle was still a student. It was Alfred's final role and probably his most well-known. The actor died in 2011 at the age of 92. Number 3, we have Dave LeGeno. In the final 3 Harry Potter films, he played Fenrir Greyback, a werewolf. Dave is also well known for his roles in films such as Batman Begins, Snow White and the Huntsman, and other films. Dave LeGeno's death was tragic and came far too soon. Dave went hiking across Death Valley in 2014 and most likely got lost. Other hikers found his body, as the actor perished from the consequences of insatiable heat and dehydration. Dave was 50 years old when he died. Number 4, we have David RYALL. 𝙃𝙖𝙧𝙧𝙮 was played by David RYALL, who took over for Peter Cartwright. 𝙃𝙧𝙧𝙮 first appeared as a member of the Order and Dumbledore's close friend in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, David took over the role. He died on Christmas Day, 2014, at the age of 79. RYALL had a long and distinguished career, but he is best known for his roles in Around the World in 80 Days, City of Ember, Automata, and other films. Number 5, we have Derek Deadman. Derek Deadman appeared in only one Harry Potter film, as Tom, the landlord bartender of the Leaky Cauldron. Despite having a minor role in the film, fans remember it fondly. Derek died in 2014 from complications related to his diabetes. At the time, the actor was 74 years old. Aside from The Sorcerer's Stone, Derek is well known for his roles in Time Bandits, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with Kevin Costner, and other films. Number 6, we have Elizabeth Spriggs. To enter the Gryffindor common room, you had to pass through the fat lady's portrait, giving her the password, Caput Draconis. Elizabeth Spriggs, the fantastic actress who played the role, loved to sing in a very high-pitched voice. Elizabeth died in 2008, at the age of 78. Although the actress planned numerous roles throughout her career, the fat lady was probably her most well-known film role. Elizabeth, on the other hand, is better known to theatergoers, having spent years performing with the Royal Shakespeare Company and the National Theatre in England. Number 7, we have Eric Sykes. Eric Sykes' part in Harry Potter was minor, but it served an important purpose in demonstrating how ruthless and dangerous Lord Voldemort will become later in the series. Eric played Frank Bryce, the Riddle family gardener, and appeared in the Goblet of Fire for only a few minutes before being killed by the Dark Lord. The actor died in 2012, at the age of 89, after appearing in films such as The Others and Rotten to the Core since 1965. Number 8, we have Hazel Douglas. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, Hazel Douglas appeared as Bathilda Bagshot. A History of Magic, written by Bagshot, was a best-selling book. Hazel landed the role well into her 80s, but it is likely that this is the role that everyone will remember the great actress for. Hazel died in 2016 at the age of 92. Her career spanned several decades, mostly in TV shows and series, including Poirot and great films such as Asylum, Face, and others. Number 9, we have Helen McCrory. Another tragic death of a Harry Potter cast member occurred in April 2021, when Helen McCrory's family announced the actress had died after a long, hard-fought battle with cancer. McCrory died at the age of 52, but she had already had a successful acting career. Helen portrayed Narcissa Malfoy, Draco's mother, and Lucius Malfoy's wife in the franchise's final 3 films. We will also remember her for her roles in the Netflix hit Peaky Blinders, the animated masterpiece Loving Vincent, the films Fearless and The Count of Monte Cristo, among many others. Number 10, we have Jimmy Gardner. Jimmy Gardner's role in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban was brief and minor, but he was incredibly amusing and likable. Jimmy portrayed Ernie Prang, the driver of the double-decker night bus who drove like a maniac. Jimmy, known for his roles in Alfred Hitchcock's Frenzy in 1972, Finding Neverland with Johnny Depp in 2004, and other films, died in 2010 at the age of 85. Number 11, we have John Hurt. Garrick Ollivander appeared in the first Harry Potter film as the proprietor of Ollivander's, Diagon Alley's best wand shop. He was the one who sold Harry his first wand. John Hurt, a renowned two-time Academy Award nominee, played the role brilliantly. John was best known for his roles in The Elephant Man, Midnight Express, Jackie, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, An Englishman in New York, and many other incredible films. John died in 2017 at the age of 77. Number 12, we have Paul Ritter. Paul Ritter was an incredible actor who had years of memorable roles ahead of him but sadly died too soon after a battle with a brain tumor. Paul died in 2021 at the age of 54. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, he played a wizard named Eldred Wurple, but he's also known for the James Bond film Quantum of Solace, The Limehouse Golem, and a starring role as Martin Goodman in the Friday Night Dinner TV series. Number 13, we have Peter Cartwright. Peter Cartwright was the first Alpheus Doge in the Harry Potter series. He appeared as a member of the Order of the Phoenix and Albus Dumbledore's close friend in the Order of the Phoenix. However, he was replaced by David RYALL in Deathly Hallows Part 1 because Peter was unable to continue acting due to illness and old age. The amazing actor died in 2013 at the age of 78 after a long career, best known for his roles in Gandhi, Wimbledon, and other films. Number 14, we have Richard Griffiths. Throughout the Harry Potter series, Richard Griffiths was a fantastic character who you loved to despise. He played Harry's uncle, Vernon Dursley, a mean, grumpy man who despised having to look after his nephew. Unfortunately, the beloved actor died in 2013, at the age of 65, as a result of complications from heart surgery. Although Uncle Vernon is probably his most well-known role, Richard was a phenomenal actor who received a BAFTA nomination for his performance in The History Boys while also appearing in Sleepy Hollow and numerous plays as a member of the Royal Shakespeare Company. Number 15, we have Richard Harris. Richard Harris was the first Albus Dumbledore, the man with the warm, raspy voice who appeared in the first two films of the franchise. Richard was incredible, but he died of Hodgkin's disease shortly after filming The Chamber of Secrets in 2002. The actor was 72 years old when he died. Following that, Michael Gambon took over as Dumbledore. Richard had a fantastic career that spanned 5 decades. Aside from being the first Dumbledore, fans remember him as Marcus Aurelius in Gladiator, King Arthur in 1967's Camelot, Unforgiven in 1992, and other roles. Number 16, we have Robert Hardy. Robert Hardy was a well-known actor best known for his portrayal of Cornelius Fudge, the Minister of Magic in the Harry Potter films. He was a warm, soft-spoken man with a career spanning over 70 years in theater, television, and film. He played Winston Churchill 6 times in his career and played a significant role in Sense and Sensibility. In 2017, Robert died peacefully at home, surrounded by his loved ones. Number 17, we have Robert Knox. Many Harry Potter actors died tragically, but none as violently as the young and talented Robert Knox. He played Marcus Belby in Half-Blood Prince and was set to return for the rest of the franchise until his tragic death in 2008, at the age of 18. In a bar, Robert attempted to break up a fight between his brother and another person, who stabbed Robert and 4 other people with a kitchen knife in a blinding fit of rage. Unfortunately, Robert's artery was damaged, and he died shortly after the attack in a hospital. He also played Josh in After You've Gone and would almost certainly have had a successful career if his life had not been cut short. Number 18, we have Roger Lloyd Pack. Roger Lloyd Pack appeared only in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire as a Ministry of Magic employee and one of Albus Dumbledore's friends. His son, Barty Jr., was a Death Eater who pretended to be Professor Moody before being apprehended. It was a major subplot in the film, and both actors were fantastic in their roles. Barty Crouch Sr. was never seen again in the franchise. Regrettably, Roger Lloyd Pack died in 2014, at the age of 69, from pancreatic cancer, as did his colleague Alan Rickman. Roger will be remembered for his roles in the classic series Only Fools and Horses, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and Doctor Who, in which he acted alongside Tennant once more. Number 19, we have Sam Beasley. Sam Beasley didn't act much throughout his life, but he did have a few memorable roles. Professor Everard in the Order of the Phoenix was one of those roles. It was a small but memorable role, similar to Sam's roles in Johnny English, Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason, and others. Sam lived a long and happy life before passing away in his sleep at home in 2017 at the age of 101. Number 20, we have Terence Baylor. Terence Baylor was better known in New Zealand than in Hollywood, but he had many memorable roles throughout his long career. In The Sorcerer's Stone, he played the Bloody Baron, one of the ghosts roaming Hogwarts. His part was minor, but it was amusing, quirky, and funny. Terence died in 2016 at the age of 86, and we will remember him as one of New Zealand's greatest actors, best known for his roles in Life of Brian, Time Bandits, and numerous successful TV series. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. Number 21, we have Timothy Bateson. Timothy Bateson played Creature, the elf who served the Black family at their home, which also served as the Order of the Phoenix's headquarters. Bateson died in 2009 at the age of 83, and Simon McBurney took over as Creature's voice in the Deathly Hallows. Timothy is well known for his roles in The Italian Job, Merlin in 1998, and the Midsummer Murders series, among other things. Number 22, we have Vern Troyer. Vern Troyer was a well-known actor who appeared in the first Harry Potter film as Griphook, one of the goblins at Gringotts, the Wizard Bank. Although Troyer played Griphook, Warwick Davis provided the character's voice and eventually replaced Vern entirely. Unfortunately, Vern died in 2018 at the age of 49 from alcohol poisoning. His death was later determined to be a suicide. Vern was a very inspiring person, always looking to help and make us smile. He was best known for his roles in The Love Guru and as Mini-Me in 2 Austin Powers films. And finally at number 23, we have Robbie Coltrane. Hagrid was played by Robbie Coltrane. That much can be said from this vantage point. The Scottish actor, who had a varied career, embodied Hagrid to perfection, and he was, like so many other actors on this list, the only person we could imagine playing the beloved character. Unfortunately, Robbie had a lot of health issues in recent years and was rarely seen in public. According to reports, he withdrew from public life and moved to a small house in Scotland where he lived alone, battling his health problems. Mr. Robbie Coltrane passed away on October 14, 2022, in a Scottish hospital, as a result of the latter. What do you think about the list? Whose death saddened you the most? Did we miss anyone or anything that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers.